What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you this week's patch notes recap. And as we all know, we've got Underwater Ruins released this week, so that huge update. A couple other things going on, so let's take a look at the events and what sort of changes. I'm not going to dive all the way into Underwater Ruins and what's in it. We did put a video out yesterday talking about that, and again last week as well. And then I'll have some live recordings later this week of actually going to Underwater Ruins and kind of checking everything out from there. So I don't want to spend too much time in the patch notes recap video about it. First things up, we've got a new event going called Call of the Ocean. So let's pop on over and check out this guy here. Quite a few things with it. We have a setting sail event here, which you just deliver some missing cargo to a homie here and get some contribution, and then you can choose between any of these bad boys here. Probably the Jade Coral Ingot's what you want out of those. Might be wrong there. Underwater Adventures, you basically collect either Proddy Fins, these destroyed ancient weapon power stones, or underwater power stones, and turn them in, and you'll get an ancient coin of the deep sea across these. What do those do, as you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because you collect however many you see here to get whatever items you want here. Those memory fragments are looking pretty sweet if you don't already have a boat. I think the boat's probably fine to get, but value-wise, this is like 200 mil worth for 100 of those coins. Definitely not the Crescent Ring, because you're talking 75 of those coins for like a 25 mil value, and Shikatu's rarity box is, let's be real, dude, we don't need that. Dress Shark, basically you get for 100 loyalties, you get a swimsuit for 7 days, which will speed up your swimming. Obviously, with the underwater region being released, that would be why that exists, and they'll try and convince you into buying one of your own. Event notices, the coins and stuff will disappear after the event, so make sure you turn them in beforehand. All right, back over to the notes. We have special attendance rewards being offered just from May 23rd to June 12th. This is in addition to the current attendance rewards that also exist. And you can see it starts off with some fire. Advice of Valks 20, and then Blackstone, Memory Frags, 25 Valk, Hards, Sharps, 30 Valk, Blackstones, 35 Valk, Memory Frags, Hard, 40 Valk, Sharps, and a 50 Valk on the 14th day of that. So nice little boost there, especially if you're trying to get some items enhanced, free Tet stack at the end of that round. We've also got each day being offered in challenges a Combat XP scroll, Life XP scroll, and a Shikatu seal as well. And we're going to talk about Shikatu seals in a video that's coming out tomorrow, because they are changing. There's a reason coming for this. So you're going to get 14 Shikatu seals coming up next, and you'll be turning those in not too long from now, but make sure to catch tomorrow's video, and we'll talk about, kind of break down what's going on with that. Ongoing events, we still got Starry Night, Hands of Gold as well in the 2019 Spring Video Contest that nobody cares about. Reward distribution, the winners of the community event Create Your Own Easter Eggs been sent out, so there's that. Underwater Ruins have been added, 3 new areas to explore. Again, you can check yesterday's video if you want to see kind of a step-by-step with that, or later in this week we'll have some live recordings of going to those places as well. We have new Rulope's travelogue entry added about her travels underwater. You can read all about it. In the escape menu, adventure log, Rulope's travelogue. Every time quest is completed, it counts towards the log for a travelogue. Completing the total travelogue is completing 19,235 quests. So good luck with that. I have like 1,967. Once you complete the goal, you'll not only get the reward mentioned on the travelogue, but also one from the Black Spirit. Game World NPCs, no one cares. Imperial Trade's now Imperial Guild Trade, so there's that. Or following NPC name was changed. Mounts, the movement speed for wagons when power has been completely consumed has been increased by 200%. Fixed an issue with the communicate button on certain horses. And after May 29th, regular maintenance, any mount that are placed in restricted areas like Battle Arena, Red Battlefield, Akhman Temple, Sakraya, Underwater Ruins will be forcefully killed or destroyed. So get them out of there unless you want to get them real dead. Class changes, because we take class balancing very seriously. We, of course, optimize the visual effects when wearing a specific outfit on the 5th Tuesday of each May. So there's that. Item changes. Enhance the way metallic items look from certain cash shop items. Stats for certain dim magical sub-weapons and concentrated magical sub-weapons have been changed to be the same for all classes. You can now obtain the Trace of Wave items from Elite Monsters of Pirate Island. Change the name of the Alliance tier in the loyalties. Fix an issue with a dried dolphin fish node. Issue fix. Add a description of certain life clothes. Yada yada. Names for the Crimson Knight outfit set has been changed from Crimson Knight A, Crimson Shadow Knight to Crimson Knight B, Crimson Knight. Excellent. We needed that. Pearl Shot updates. We'll check those out in just a little bit here. Changed. Following monsters' names have been changed. Before, Rudum Chief Priest. After, Rudum Chief Shaman. I guess they had too many reports about what that priest was doing and decided to change his name to Shaman, which was probably the smart move there. Quests added, quest summary for some stuff, yada yada there. Knowledge hint for obtaining the Kaffir Seal knowledge has been revised to show accurate information. Hooray. Interface changes, there are actually some fairly relevant ones here. Like, for instance, you can now control the scroll button in the chat window, even when the chat window options are open. doesn't sound like much. That's actually a big deal. That would annoy the crap out of me before. Information you save for combat focus mode will now be displayed properly. When you're successful in a fishing minigame UI will now disappear. Sell all button, which appears when a bargain is successful, will now show the remastered version. Mount UI will now refresh on Guild War. Blah, blah, blah. When extracting reform stones, you can no longer select within your inventory the equipment which have been enhanced with Caphras. Reward log will be displayed by default within the Black Spirit safe. Issue fix, video clips, renames the outfit tab. Central Market. Okay, here we got a nice little paragraph. I'll burn through this real quick for you. The items with identical grade and name, which can be exchanged using the weapon exchange coupon, will now have identical prices by averaging out the price difference between the most and least expensive items in the current Central Market. During the maintenance of May 5th, we implemented purchase limit on the weapon exchange coupon to once per family. This was implemented as a countermeasure against those who attempted to make great profit quickly by taking advantage of the liquidity of the Central Market and the weapon exchange coupon. As a result, this type of market manipulation has harmed the way that the market is meant to be used. First of all, we'd like to sincerely apologize for not foreseeing the negative effects of lifting the weapon exchange purchase limits. Also, in addition to allowing all adventurers to freely use the weapon exchange coupon like before, we are planning on implementing the below actions to fundamentally prevent the abuse of weapon exchange coupon. The price of the items which are exchangeable with the weapon exchange coupon will be priced at the same level. The unified prices will be based on the average of the current items of the identical grade and name at the Central Market. Thus, the one-time per family limit on the weapon exchange coupon will be removed, and that will be removed on May 22nd. After maintenance, we will be more careful going forward, and we'll try our best to prevent these types of measures. Thank you. So the one time will be removed after maintenance May 22nd. That's today. Set prices for main sub and awakening weapons at the Central Marketplace will now be adjusted together. So, for example, Aswell long sword or staff and Kriegsmesser, how to pronounce that, dude, will all be adjusted together accordingly. So, first of all, if we remember when they implemented this weapon exchange coupon, I said it was very silly that they're doing it to only allow one purchase per family. That's super stupid, shoots them in the own foot as far as making money off of re-rolls and stuff like that. They were trying to do it to prevent everybody selling them, as a cestus to get 23 billion instead of 12 billion, which was laughable. So now they took the average, and do you know what the average is currently? It's like 15 bill for a dandelion. So that was not the right move. They should have not take the average. They should have just taken when one sells, they all adjust. I could see how that would hurt other items, like, for instance, the Rosar weapons, like Rosar longswords sell all the time at a decent price, whereas like Rosar axes sell very rarely at a lower price and that sort of thing. So I could see that like kind of pushing other Rosar weapons and like lower grade ones up, but it's worth it when you're talking about a pen dandelion. So yeah, if you're trying to buy one, be the first to get your 15 bill pen dandelion weapon, which is absolutely ridiculous. I made mine and it cost me about 18 billion. So I don't think that's the right way to handle it. Still, I don't know why we're doing averages. It should just be the total amount. They should have adjusted all of them to go up to what the cestus price was, which was like 22 or 23 billion. Why? Because they're actually selling at 22 or 23 billion. If I wanted to sell my pen dandy, yesterday it would have gone for 12.4 and today it goes for 15 bill. Guess what? I would first of all, I'm not going to sell it, but I would also absolutely never sell at that price. It's just way too low for that item. And I think the Zarka pens were like 11 bill or something, 12 bill if I'm not mistaken. Some issue fixes. Fix the issue where the character would fall in certain areas of Mansion Forest. Fix an issue where characters were unable to go up the ladder at the roads of the eastern border. Known issues where the graphical issue where the NPC center of the ruins is not being displayed properly. Aware of the graphical issue of the motion of receiving damage from the skill of Dragon's Rip of Mystic while the character is jumping appears abnormal. That's very specific. Where the issue where you cannot check the level and special skill of a fairy or pet taken out after reconnecting the game, and these will be resolved someday. Great. Let's check out the Pearl Shop and see what we got going on. It's a whole lot of stuff. Obviously, we have the 7-day swimming shark thing set for the new area to be used. You get it for 7 days. It's 100 loyalties, so go ahead and grab that. The beachwear bundle. Okay, man. You know my feelings on bikinis in a video game, but okay. Coral furniture. Yep, okay. Decorate your boat. Also, okay. Does it make it faster or anything? Nope. Oh, wait. Reduce water resistance when turning. Improves the speed. Okay, all right. There's some purpose there. Cool. Sailing XP transfer coupons on sale. We got the King of the Wolves pack, which basically comes with the Archer Lawn Wolf premium set, fantastic young dragon surprise, bunch of dies I didn't know people actually use dies, and a golden bell. So there's that if you want it. That actually looks pretty cool in black. That's not the default color. Anyway, the Shadow Walker gives you a crow, and also the Shadow Walker outfit set, which is probably one of the coolest in game, especially if you dye the hood black in general. So there's that as well. We've got the Halloween outfits are actually out right now and offered. These don't come out during the non-Halloween times ever. So if you've been trying to get one, now's your time. Go ahead and jump on that. We got the camouflage and plus costume packs, which are on sale as well. So if you don't have one and want one, definitely get it. And you can definitely get it and pair it up with maybe a swimming set to go along with that if you plan on heading out to the new zones. Then we've just got flat out discounts on all the apparel costumes. They're just blowing it all out. We've got a 20 pearl deal day for the next 20 days. You're going to have a 20 pearl sale starting with the unknown die box. You can skip that one. Skill change coupon, mount XP scroll, artisan memories. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 of those. All this stuff for 20 pearls each, which is pretty cool. Definitely artisan memories, skill change if you're working on some mount stuff. More artisan memories. Honey wine's not bad. I don't know about all this bleach. Black Spirit Essence is great. And that's about it. I mean, the feed is whatever because it's there. Inventory expansion coupons are 2+1, so you get a bonus pack of expansion when you purchase one there. The old gambling golden pouch of fortune exists again. I highly recommend you do not ever buy this in your life. It's a severe gamble, and you will lose because gambling is bad, kids. So there you go. Try to get through it as quickly as I could. That is the patch notes with the new underwater stuff in there. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to like it. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notifications whenever new videos do go live. I do have a video coming out tomorrow talking about some changes with Shikatu seals, and then later this week we'll have some videos on some gameplay at the new underwater areas if you want to check that out. I am going to be working on a 20-hour grind video for some of the new zones just to get those out there. It might take me a little while because I expect them to be pretty busy at first release, but I'll start recording the data now and then get the Excel sheet ready for you guys to break that down. So that's going to be it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.